Video time. I can't turn the camera that way because somebody's naked. So we'll do you the service of not showing you my wife naked. Hey, happy National Power Rangers Day. That's a thing. Like, that's really a thing. Like,
No, today is National White Tiger Day.
No. It's National Power Rangers
No,
Day.
it's National White Tiger Day.
I'm sorry, I've seen paperwork that says otherwise.
Show me the paperwork. The authorization for it.
I will show you the authorization after I'm done doing this. It's Power Rangers Day. It's the 25-year anniversary on this day, 25 years ago. Power Rangers dropped, and I honestly wasn't a fan until later in the season. That's not the point. It's fucking Power Ranger Day. And you would think that I would want to talk about Power Rangers. I actually don't. What I would like to discuss is indoctrination. Like, where did you come up with that? Like, why is this on your mind? It's on my mind because there are certain things in our lives that mean a lot to us. My wife and I enjoy Star Trek. We live in a very Starfleet-esque home. We assign ranks. Everybody performs their function. It works. We enjoy Power Rangers. We just left a fucking 25th anniversary convention, and it was a big deal, and it was a game changer for both of us. It was really nice. So when I talk about indoctrination, these are things that I am passionate about and I would love to share with my children. But I don't want to be the kind of person that plops their kid down in front of a TV or in front of a computer or a book and say, this is the stuff that you like. Like, I can't do that. If my children express an interest in Power Rangers, then I will nurture that and I will move forward with it and I'll show them the stuff. Don't tell nobody I'm the Phantom Ranger. Like, that's what? I didn't say anything.
No.
So if they show an interest in Star Trek in any way, that'll be something that I introduce them to.
Show an interest, but
like
if they show an interest because you shove it down the throat.
Oh, but I'm not gonna shove it down their throat. Like,
Daddy's watching.
Yeah, it'll be the sort of thing where
wrestling?
I'll be wrestling's a thing.
Or Star Trek or Power Rangers.
So I'll be watching, and if my kids want to plop down next to me and say, "What's this, Daddy?" then I'll be happy to,
you know that's what's gonna happen. Every kid does it. You could be watching a black screen, and kids would be happy to just be sitting next to you.
Oh, you flatter me. You flatter me, dude. My father never told me what to think. He just taught me how. And he would present me with books, and we would watch movies, and we would have discussions. And come to find out, we liked a lot of the same things, which was cool. But he never was just like, this is what I do, and you do it too. And I won't do that. I'm not going to tell my kids what they should believe in and what they don't. Like, if my kid comes to me and they're like, Dad, I think the earth is flat. You know what? All right, dude. What evidence do you have to back that up? Like, and I will allow my children to think for themselves, because it's one thing for you to learn from my mistakes. I've made a mistake, so now let me make sure that you don't make that mistake. But it really drives it home for you when you make the mistake yourself. Like, I used to have people all the time back when I was like rebellious and had dropped out of school and wasn't doing nothing with my life, and people would tell me all the time, you should just go back to school while you're young. You should just go ahead and do it, get it out of the way. It's like, you'll regret it later. I was like, fuck that. I'm having fun, dude. Like, I'm out here. I got a car. Shit, school. Fuck school. I'm smart. I don't need none of that shit. Yeah, you do. You really do. So I learned the hard way. And much later, I went and got my GED. Then I went back to college. It was actually, a good experience for me. But having someone tell me that, it was in one ear and out the other. But getting to a point where I had experienced that really spoke more to me. So I need to let my children make their own mistakes. I also need to allow myself to make my own mistakes and then learn from them. Because at the time, I thought it was a fantastic fucking idea. So I need to let my children have the trial and error necessary to do that with their lives too, you know? So that's where I am right now as a person on Power Ranger Day. I watched an episode of Power Rangers and it got me thinking about the future, which is weird. Like, why would I watch Power Rangers and be like, oh, I'm thinking about kids? But it's just, it's so ingrained into my life. Like, the things I like are the things I like because I've liked them, like, for years. So, to be able to share that with my children will be a joy and a privilege. But I don't want to run the risk of indoctrinating my children. Like, don't like Power Rangers because I like Power Rangers. Don't watch Star Trek because I like Star Trek. Like, I want you to believe what you come to believe. If we sit down and watch and you think that Power Rangers look stupid, I have to let my children have that opinion. Like, my wife finally coming around on Power Rangers. Finally. But I won't do that to my kids. I think that's important. I can guide, I can show support, but indoctrinate will not be a thing I do. Like, I won't be whispering in my daughter's ear, Power Rangers is awesome and Tommy is the best Ranger ever. See, I won't do it. That's bullshit. I won't do that. Like, she or he can come to their way of thinking in their own way. Like, dude, like at the end of the day, that's my mantra, in my own way, on my own terms, in my own time. And it has guided me for 30, wow, I wish 30, 43 years. So, who would I be if I denied my children that same opportunity to do things on their own terms in their own time? Now, I'm not saying that there won't be consequences for them not doing the things that are asked of them, but again, that's on their own terms. If they knew they were going to get in trouble or something's going to be taken away or they would fall out of favor with us for whatever reason, that's a choice that they made. So that's on their own terms. So it's important to me that my children have that. And I honestly think it's the greatest gift I could give a child is to make your own mistakes. I don't want to wear a jacket, Dad. It's hot. It's okay, that's fine. But then later on that night, when your ass is cold, see, I'm cold. See, you should have brought a jacket. This is why we bring jackets. You go, okay, I bet you the next time your ass won't leave the house without a jacket because you'll remember. And if you don't, we'll do that as many times as we have to till you get it through your head that sometimes I need to just bring a jacket. That's my plan. That's where I am. We're gonna go find something I can watch with my wife, curl up with her. She did not have the best of days today, so I want to show her some support. What was this? So I will go kick it with her. I'm done.